Hello and welcome to Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. We are family and we love Mario Kart Tour, so we wanted to do a podcast together.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hello, I'm Angela's sister, Kristal.
Hello, I am Angela's husband, Ryan.
And I'm Angela, and I just got Cat Rosalina. So I am still happy about that.
Or maybe she didn't if you didn't watch that video.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I wasn't going to stop till I got her. So I was determined. I wanted her and I got her. So Kristal has a very special subject and topic to bring up in this video. So we are going to hand it over to her.
Yeah, I was thinking about with new Meowser, there are more coin boxes than ever, and thus more coin box overlap. Like, for example, there's a Choco Island 2R race in the tour that has 4 coin box drivers on it. Crazy. Yeah. So obviously in my situation, I'm going to go with Pink Gold Peach because I have her at the highest level with the largest amount of point caps. But imagine for a second that all of these coin boxes were the same. Say they were all level 4, single point capped. Would it matter which one you chose?
No,
As far as points, you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
like to get your highest score you ever, wanted.
You could just pick one at random. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to change my answer to yes.
What do you think, Ryan?
It would matter as far as like just looking at levels and base points. That's all the same. There's no benefit over one or the other, but you got to look more closely at the character themselves.
Correct. So in this video, we're going to talk about the size of the coin box. But just to clarify, if you have a coin box at a higher level or higher point cap, pick that driver for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're all the same, or perhaps you have like 2 that are the same, it matters which one you choose because they are different sizes. Why would size matter when you're racing?
You can take up more square footage of the track when
You
the
might get
coins are
hit with
falling
something
out.
if you're smaller, though.
Yeah, agreed, Mark.
But
that's like more important in multiplayer. So in multiplayer, you want to choose something small.
And you don't want to choose a coin box, period.
No.
right.
Something more defensive.
Yeah. Because
But when you're going for a high score, it's all about coins, right?
it's all about coins and maximizing your action count.
Honestly, when I would go through a coin box and they say they're all the same level and the same point cap, I would just pick the one I like the most. So I wouldn't have guessed this before. Like whoever's my favorite, that's who I would pick.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know this until recently too. And I've got to give some credit to Studfit and things Ryan has said too, because Ryan, I think, caught onto this first of all of us. He's been talking about Hitbox for a while.
Yeah. Some of that was thanks to Studfit as well.
Yeah, he was talking more about carts because carts are different sizes too. But driver matters as well because the size of the driver impacts whatever cart you choose. Like whatever cart it is, a big driver will make it bigger. Small driver will make it smaller. So yeah, it's all about the coins, and being bigger helps you get more coins on the track and with your coin boxes.
Do you have any proofs to this?
I do, Mark. Thanks for asking. I took some photos to kind of help you all see the different sizes of the coin box drivers. And this was surprising to me too. I wasn't expecting it to be so noticeable. They're all using the off-roader cart. So every picture will have the same cart, but you'll see it's going to change in size. Anyone know who this driver is?
Hakama.
Hakama Mario. If you look at the white kind of like starting line for him, see how there's a little bit of white on each side by the front tires of the cart? Okay.
Like his little
keep that in mind.
positioning. Yeah.
You can
as
kind
a
of use
frame
the
of reference.
square. Yeah, you can kind of use the squares for the road on Rainbow Road too.
Rainbow Road's nice because it gives you like a grid. Now look at that same white line. Look how much smaller those tires are in the front. So this is Gold Dry Bones. So he's definitely smaller than Mario Hakama.
He's probably the smallest of the coin box characters.
Yeah. I think for this video, I'm just going to label them large, medium, and small. There might be slight differences in their size, but I kind of give them categories.
That's the
We're gonna
basic.
call Hakama. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the basic sizes that there is for carts and drivers. They're small, medium, large of drivers and carts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're going to call Mario medium.
Mhm.
We're going to call Gold Drybone small. Now check out Santa Bowser. There's just a little sliver of white on either side of him. Look
Yeah.
how gigantic he gets. Same cart, off-roader. So imagine just like being that much farther over to get another coin. It'd be awesome.
Did you do all these at the second when 2 was gone there? Or is it
I was
at
doing
different times? Is it
screenshots,
like
so
zoomed in or zoomed out at all? Or
No, not zoomed in, but
Okay.
I was just grabbing screenshots. So some might say 3, some might say 1. I'm not sure. Pinkle Peach. Can you tell what size she is?
She'd be a medium.
Yeah, I think a medium.
Medium. See a little bit on each side. Good news
Gold.
for Gold King Bob-omb, because he's got great coverage. He's large. See, just
Yeah.
a sliver.
That's why he was such a big deal when he was released too, is because he is a large coin box character.
Yeah, yeah. Bad news though for Gold Free Running Koopa, because he also has good coverage.
Yeah,
he's
he's
teeny tiny. He's small.
he's small.
Yeah.
Kamek? I thought he would be a small for sure, but he's
No.
medium.
Yeah, he's a medium.
He looks so tiny in his picture. Anybody
Medium.
recognize that hat?
Vacation Peach.
She's medium.
Mhm.
This is a surprise. Party time, Pauline.
Yeah.
Yep. She's a large.
oh, we gotta stop hating on her now, huh?
No, I mean, she's not useful.
Yeah, her coverage is terrible. But if you have Party Time Pauline in another coin box, you might want to pick her if you're at the same level.
Mm-hmm.
Probably no one does though, because she's not at the same level because she's not useful.
People that have been playing the game from the beginning, though, probably do have her at that
Yeah.
level.
That's a possibility.
Gold Boo. Goo.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's large.
He's large. That surprised me too. He
Mhm.
seems so little.
No, he's like the same size as King Bob-omb. And like in the
Yeah.
Mario games, he's huge head. Mario's little, he's huge head.
It's probably because he floats.
Hmm.
Yeah. This one, my screenshot got down to 1. I almost missed it. Swimmer
Oh.
Rosalina.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
a
she's
big
so
lady.
big. She's so skinny.
She's a big lady. She rules the galaxy.
Have you
Yeah,
seen her Tanuki outfit?
She's big though. In the game, she's big. Like Peach is
Yeah.
more regular size, like bigger than like about the same size as Mario. She's big. She just is like if you play her in any of the Mario Party games and they're walking around following each other, like she's tall and she's big.
Like
Yeah.
6'6". We're talking.
She's taller than anybody. Can you remember somebody as tall as her?
Probably more like 6'8".
No, you got a climber.
Mhm.
Over.
She's got arms like Kevin Durant.
Mario
No,
tuxedo.
Yep.
Like
All of them.
Hakama. The
Mhm.
Marios are medium.
Medium.
Yep.
And our new star, Meowser, is a large.
Large.
Like
That's
his
why I was
cousin,
so excited to get him.
Santa.
One of the reasons.
Okay, so for our reference, I made where is it? Back. I made a chart because if you're at all like me, I forget these things very quickly. So I broke down which are the large, medium, and small coin box drivers. We'll put this up on our Instagram and Twitter if you want to screenshot it or save it in some way. Yeah, so that can help you when you're making your choices for coin box drivers. And also as a rule of thumb, like a certain driver and their alts are going to be the same size. So like
Mhm.
both Peaches are mediums, both Bowsers are large, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that-
generally true in the game too, even if you're not dealing with coin boxes, but I haven't checked every one.
So Kristal, follow-up question. What if you were to pick like Bowser Santa, who's a large, but you put him on a smaller cart? He would make the cart obviously bigger still. But like at what point the off-roader is a big cart
Mhm.
in general,
Mhm.
but if you put him on a smaller cart, how does it compare to like maybe a a small coin box character on a large cart. You'll have to do that comparison. You probably don't know.
Start your race with these
Yeah.
different scenarios and take a picture, and it'll probably help you see the difference, honestly.
Crystal,
Rainbow.
I'm curious, like if you just, I don't know if you can just pull it up. If you put like one of the Bowsers, either Bowser, Santa, or Meowser, put them on like, what's the smallest cart? Would you say Gold Egg is small?
Yeah. Gold Egg is very small.
And
Any of the
then-
egg cards.
Then if you can maybe just do an auto race, right? Is that where you paused it? Or how did you pause it?
The
Marshmallow's pretty small. Will that work? Oh,
There
here's
it
Gold
is.
Egg.
I'm just curious because we could compare that to like the Bowser one that you already have, the still you have, and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Making her do what?
We're going way off
Yeah.
script here.
I'm just curious because we
Yeah.
can compare, can't we? If we go back to your photo.
If I remember right, you can check all this in Studfit's video where he breaks down the actual size adjustments.
So
Yeah.
let's see. Is there barely a sliver? No, it's smaller, right?
Yeah, it's much
Mhm.
smaller, but say you were racing with you know, like gold dry bones in this Gold Egg, it's going to be even smaller yet.
Yeah.
So regardless of cart, you want to pick the right driver.
Mhm.
The driver gives you a starting point, and then the cart kind of, edits from there.
Can you do one with the? Yeah, do one with like a small coin box.
Like dry bone.
dry
Oh,
bones.
free running would be fine too. He was in the top shelf.
Yeah, some of the other larger carts for reference are the two Crawley carts. Obviously,
That's
any of the
true.
off-roaders. The Banana Master's large. That hasn't been very useful recently.
Are the
We-
dozers considered large?
Yeah, they are. They're not quite as long as like the off-roader or.
Crawley cart, Banana Master, those are, I think, some of the biggest.
Mhm. Yeah, like
So
the
you can, you
top
can get into
end.
the, look how small he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can make a pretty big difference, and
You didn't take a
you
picture.
can slip in between the coins that they spit out pretty easily versus if you're using a Crawley cart type cart.
Yeah, I mean, some of it is choice, but sometimes you only have one card at the top. That's what you have. But
Right.
Yeah.
Without getting into like overhauling your entire cart inventory, I'm just talking about like the drivers you have could make a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, they
And-
can.
Maybe too, if you're doing like your coins of plenty, you
Mm.
probably want your top shelf coin box, but like you could pick a different cart from the list because you're not really going for
Right.
score. You're going
Mhm.
for like a big cart for getting as many coins as you can.
That's typically what I do. I end up using a lot of the Crawley carts if I can. Off-roader.
Ryan's ahead of all of us. We're just trying to catch up. So going back to my scenario, imagining that all these are the same level, same points cap, which one would you pick in terms of size?
Gringles, King Bob-omb, Gold King
Mhm.
Bob-omb.
Yeah,
Very good, Angela. Gold star.
100%.
Free running Koopa.
Yeah.
just looks the
Don't pick
best.
him. He's little.
Just
Gold
joking.
King Bob-omb's large, and then the other two are medium. So yeah. Hopefully this is helpful to you, both when picking drivers and maybe even picking which driver to level up. Definitely look at coverage first, but the size of the driver might factor into your decision.
And it's not just for coin box characters necessarily. It could be for like picking up coins on the track as well.
Mhm.
Just keeping combos going and stuff like that. That little extra of hitting, making sure you hit the coin, having a bigger character could make the difference actually in a score, especially if a combo is related to it.
Yeah, if you're going for your higher action count, which you can see from kind of the race details right up when it totals all of your bonus points and your total score, you can see how many actions you did in the entire race. And there's a lot of tracks with jumps or just areas where if you go sideways, you can pick up multiple coins. And if you have a larger cart, it makes it a lot easier to do that, or a larger character.
You really feel a difference if you're racing with like a small character and a small cart, and then you upgrade to like a large character and a large cart. It's like, I'm getting so many more coins. And like, sometimes, they stack the coins. Like I can easily get 2 coins just
Mhm.
racing through, whereas before I can
Mhm.
only get 1.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, and a side note, if you've noted with the lava beams that go straight up on Bowser's Castle, I was using Kamek's Zoom Broom. That thing is so narrow you can actually still hit the jump
Oh.
and get past the lava flows without getting taken out. Where if you're using a really wide cart like the Crawley cart, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah,
So,
certain tracks, maybe you want to pick a skinny cart or
yeah,
smaller
it's nice
cart.
and long too, which does help. But that was
Mhm.
just something kind of fun with that one.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you, Kristal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks.
hopefully y'all can use this. I just learned about it and wanted to share.
Yeah. Great topic. Great discussion to bring up. I love it. Lots of plenty. Well,
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
check out our Twitter and Instagram for that
Yeah, Kristal put up
reference
her
chart I made.
Yeah, she'll put up a reference chart to kind of look at if you're, like we said, if you're picking between coin boxes and they're all the same level and same point cap, and think about it.
Yeah, can make a difference.
Yeah. So keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.